Hello and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, OVL Tutorials. My name's Joe, Overland Bob 96. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really cool wooden mansion. You can build it in survival or creative. I'm going to build it in creative for now. So here we go. You're going to need spruce wood, oak wood planks. I'm using potion swiftness, up to how you want to do it. So it's going to be 10 high, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and you're going to need glass as well, obviously. And then if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, put your windows in, surround that by the oak planks, and then go along with the wood, and then put your wood up there. So you want to go, yeah, you got your 4 planks, your window in there, your dark oak wood, 2 strips up there, 1 strip across there. We're going to repeat that design again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 oak wood planks, and then a square glass window surrounded by the oak wood planks, and then straight across with the dark wood. You then want to go again with the dark wood. I'm going to build it from down there because otherwise the dark wood goes all weird and funny. So there you have it, that's the first face. We're then just going to keep to the bottom floor just for now. So then you want to come again across 1, 2, 3, 4, in with the glass, surrounded by the wood, along with the dark wood. Upwards again, that's exactly right, eliminate that. And then straight across, upwards. So far, that's what you should have. 3 windows, surrounded by oak wood, then by the dark wood. So, 2, 3, 4, put your window in, come back up, surrounded by the wood, dark wood across there. This is then where the doors are going to be, the front doors. So you want dark wood up and above that, and then you want to punch out where your doors are going to be. So that's where your doors are going to be. And then you want to come straight upwards there. So basically to not look too confusing, you should have something a little bit like that. And then 2, 3, 4, window will come up there. So that should be what you have so far. And then we're going to come back down again for the side. Now, yeah, that's perfect, yeah. And then dark wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in with the windows again. So basically the moral of the design is the window in the middle, surrounded by the oak wood. And then up with the dark wood. The design as well will integrate in the possibility of having light grey wool. That is something which I personally feel looks better. However, if you're building it into survival, it would take so long to get light grey wool that I would personally recommend you either use dark grey wool or you do it with the stairs, but I'll get to that nearer the time, because the trouble with light grey wool is you need ink sacs and you have to kill zombies as well, so it depends as well what world you're after, because if you're not having it with the mobs, then you're not going to be able to do the light grey wool. So that's what we've got so far, lovely. And then just basically repeating the design that we had on the other side. So 4, window in the middle, and then the oak wood planks, back up with the dark wood, and then just going to actually do that like that for time's sake. Perfect. So don't think I've got ice perimeters on. Let's quickly put it to daytime. Right, so you should have something like that so far. Now that is the main core of the design, so then now the design will come outwards, 2, 3, 4, to form the outer two pillars of the house. So it starts to come out, so it will come out by 2 windows in total. So then we'll have another 2 oak, dark oak coming up, like that, and then again on the 4, up with the glass, and then the dark oak wood planks, like that. Once you've done that, bring the oak woods there, not like I've just done it. Like that. And then once again 2, 3, 4 with the glass, bringing the oak wood planks back up and around along with the dark wood. And then that's that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 glass, surround it, dark wood blanket, or dark oak wood it, and then bring it back down. Now personally I haven't done windows on this side, I've just left it blank, but it's entirely up to you. So bring the wood back in line with that one, and then again it depends how you want to do it. Personally I go about 20 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So personally I'd go 20 back, bring it in like that, because you've got the 2 floors. Another design of it as well is you don't necessarily have to do the 2 floors. Again, customize it how you like it, but just for the time being, let's continue on with the design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, glass, 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 and then I mean, you do build quicker with the potion of swiftness, but it's just personal preference. So 4 again, then with your glass, and then not like I've just done twice, with that, and then so that's your first one. On to building the second side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 4 square, and then around, and then back to the standard one. So you should have something like that. Literally just going to whack the wood around there, just so that looks fine. So that's the bottom of the house. So you can see where you can start to get an idea of the size. What I've done as well is, it depends sort of how you want to do it, just another design option. So you've got 2 windows coming out that side, you've just got the 1 window that side. It depends if you want to go for a symmetrical design, unsymmetrical design, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes symmetrical can look better, sometimes unsymmetrical will look better, but just for time being I'll do it unsymmetrical. So building the wood. So again, I've built the wood in line with the house and then back by another 20. Again, it depends how big you want it. If you're building it in survival, it's obviously the bigger you make it, the more wood you're going to need to get. So you might want to make it a little bit smaller. But just for now, we'll do it like this. So we back up again, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roughly, and then we'll just do a row of planks and the dark wood, Again, you don't have to do it like this, it's just personal choice. If you wanted to maybe add in 3 woods down these sides, if you wanted to spread it out, you could put a piece of wood directly in the middle there, and you could have a door either side on there. If you're building on survival, or just depends what space you got, how you want to do it. Just throwing in a couple of different customizable options. Right, that's that. So then we'll go in with the windows. So they'll be straight slap bang in the middle of the 4 planks. If you just have a peek at your bottom floor, as you can see, I'm doing it a little bit out rather than doing it straight on the top. If you come out a little bit, you can just see your windows. So then you can do that. And then again, if you want to, you can do window there, space, window there, and then bring the wood out if you wanted 3 exactly the same length. It's entirely up to you. Or you could have one like that, another one like that, and then another one like that, if you wanted to. I've personally built this design up, or started to build this design up in the jungles at some point as well, so it just depends what space you've got. So just surround all the windows by the oak wood planks. Leaving out the dark wood planks. And if you wanted to add in as well, you could do dark wood and build that all the way up as well. Entirely up to you. Just for the time being. Now then, so that's all that. So we're just gonna quickly whack on the dark wood. So once we've done the dark woods, it will be moving on to the roof. Now, how I personally do the roofs is I will do a triangle in front of each flat surface, where I will then bring round the flat wood, and then I'll add on the stairs afterwards, which makes it a little bit easier. So what I mean by that is I will add the oak wood on like that. It's very important that you don't build it like that, because if you build it like that, what will happen is you'll go to put your stairs on and you'll be completely off, because you'll start building it up like that and that and that, and obviously you'll be completely off the whole way up. So do not build on the oak wood, leave a gap and build it up like that. And then straight up like that. Now the advantage, if you're building it without putting the stairs on, you ideally want an odd number. Whether if you're building it with the stairs, you want an even number, because that way you'll get that design there. Because if you build it with an odd number, you'll get a flat bit at the top, but it depends again what sort of design you're after. Now I personally don't put a triangle in that bit there, but you can do if you want. So very briefly, just throw that up there. And then they will go up there, like so. And that will come all the way down, and then that again there, through there. And you see, I'm glad that's happened actually, because that's a key example of if you have the design like that and that, it will form that flat kind of, ignore those two bits there, but just that kind of bit there. So the reason that's happened is because what I've done there is done that wrong. So that should, yeah, that's perfect. Just quickly make it daytime again. So then once we've done the wooden designs, again, it depends. If you're building it in creative, you can, without an issue, use light grey wool. If you're building it in survival, it's going to be incredibly time consuming to do light grey wool. But at the end of the day, if you want to impress your friends, it depends what sort of finish you're after. So that will go like that. So then what I'm going to do is very briefly build the outer walls, and then I will be right back with you. So bear with me a minute. Pause the video. Right, so if you haven't paused the video, pause it now. Build up your walls, build up your flat bit. If you've already done that, fantastic. So that's all I've literally done, is I've built up the side walls and I've added on the back along the top. So I now said about using the stairs to go around. So what I've decided to do is use the light grey wool so you can see kind of the effect that it will have. Or just for now I'll use grey wool actually from the city texture pack. But I'll place it where the woods would normally be placed. You can kind of see how it would roll. So it kind of has the best of both worlds. So you bring it in there, you bring it in and around. And you want to keep doing that. So if you want to use the grey wool or light grey wool, all you'll literally do is you'll just place it here on the outside and you'll go all the way around like that. If you want to use the stairs, that's absolutely fine. That will be using the design that I'm currently using now. It's very crucial to build up the back of the wall first, because the back of the wall will normally, 9 times out of 10, should come up higher than the front. So what will happen is, when you build the front, that will just build into the back of the wall. So if you just keep on building this around, again, just quickly sleep and make it daytime. Probably should have actually put host options on and make it permanently daytime, no worries, time 20. Right, so just keep bringing this around. But I mean, you don't have to use oak wood planks. I mean, you can make the mention out of whatever you want. If you want to use spruce wood, if you want to use acacia, if you want to use your birch wood. So, as I say, if you're in the natural texture pack, I would use light grey wool. It does look a lot better. Just because I'm in the city texture pack, I'm just using the grey wool. To be honest with you, the grey wool I don't think looks massively great. But as I say, if you want to use the wood planks and you want to use the stairs all the way around, literally build this grey wall out of wooden planks and then build the stairs on top. If you're in survival mode, you can just straight away build the stairs, to be honest with you, that would save you a hell of a lot of wood. It's just in survival mode as well, it does become quite tricky. But I mean, I've built it in survival mode myself, so it is possible. Now, to say what I was going on about, to make sense of what I was going on about when I was saying about building the back first, this will come in and it will come up. Now, I'm not sure whether that will actually reach. So that will come up there. That will come up through there. Ah, right, yeah. Okay, so that will build into there, and that's the way to do that, is you build that into there like that, and that will nicely build into there. Now, how this is going to roll is there will be a kind of a flat gap along the thing, so that will basically build in. Now, you can either build that down like that, and have that like that, but then that will build down when you have this kind of coming down. So the best thing to do, this is why I was saying to build the back first, because once you build the back, you know what space you have left. It also allows you as well to either, the two designs you can go for as well is you can not have this here altogether, and when you have your second floor, you can have this as second floor, as the ceiling of the second floor. Or if you wanted a secret room or just a general attic, you can build some stairs up and have an attic, or you can just not have an attic and just use the wood planks and leave it. It's entirely up to you how you want to play it. The best thing is just customizing it how you like. So what have I done here? Build that back down. So that will come into there. That will come up there. This will come down to here. So always just build over it. Don't kind of be afraid about building over it. So as you can see there, I've just straight away gone with that there. Straight away overlapped it, and that's why I said about building the back first, because I've gone and built all that, which was actually probably a bit of a waste of time actually, because now it's come to build the back, that's not going to work. And the other thing as well is that will go in there, and then that will just come back there. Now, if you build in the stairs, again, that will just allow, that will come down there, through there like that, and that will just come around there, and that will fill that in. And to be honest with you, it kind of allows the possibility, if you wanted to use both, if you do it like that, then that will allow you to use both. And then in terms of the central part of the mansion, just bring those in and bring them down. And then bring that into there, bring that into there. And then that will go like that. Yep, so that will all come in like that. And this will form downwards, so as you'll see by the channel, this is the first tutorial video that I've actually done, so do give me a heads up what you think, whether it was a good, bad, whether it was easy to follow, or whether it was boring, or kind of how I've done. So anyways, that will just sort of finish up like that. That will, yeah, into there, like that. And there you have it. So that's the mansion. So not too bad, about 20